Ghana apono benyam chefa esefata afa yendo nsanu wasukom edem kuma Ghana ma shebedwafie atra petition akoda Ghana mampani ewer munyafo John Dramani Mahama omu hia se be ya former petition no e kwa cheche nsema wo say we great public concern and maybe wa Ghana fo nyina won hawo anase won dadwene pa krata no minority chiefship edema Ghana ma shebedwafie ya Frank Anodom Prewa no ena nsa hyase na ya de so kopie mampanyina tena ye enano ya wade twa mu nkita nsam so edunson kokos na minority kokos na chese formally mo present petition no a consensus awodo nyina eka ho bie ena de kopie wo Ghana ma shebedwafie so mo yɛ kwan se ya wade de enanimu kita nsam so aduanu enan emu esefata bia wo ho no onso betumi aka brief na emom Kata no munsem no mbo ntofo eno mde koye petition omo wo se petition wonu ni enyina na no mu no na dankuma no kyese enmo no yense no bo ho ehia se tumri katentepa epep masibira nsa na ema atumi aginsamu sanse bi wo ehu hia enmo no mu ye ebia mu nso oso wo hwe enema no bi nso wo no mu a ye hia adwumu fine pepepe yo finchim ne fine de ye adwuma ahwe sansem no a ya kan wasem no ochoro krata no dum kuma na efam eni die no obuo kwan so hye ne ma hodo petition no e de koma agma mpanyini na zebesa yakopa ya aduma kita nsabo sumi de to so dionu nan no petition ni na ne sabetumi aka ebie mu nso petition fa ne ma hodo mu se eyo mindful Ghana de hye no wonu haw won dadwene eni sinu petition no ya Frank Anodom Pre ya wie ne petition no chese omo hwarum kwaso mo gidie pass mampanyini eni mu ye obaje on petition no tumu na mo wese wotu se mampanyini edema Ghana for bo mo no batu wana mo no obaye ne saka makama de ma no ni beje ho pa yie anu ye minority chiefship yewer munyamfo Frank Anodom Pre era petition dom kwani na akobenkro atwe no odi akopie mu e mampanyina tena hwenu kwase menye mu moye esafata yawada edire ni mu no enso
Yantu akasia bono so na yanko yanim Attorney General wo mo kire se formally asamia efa yewra kwabnadofo kane no wayasoafo hwe sikasem so e wo maimum enipa enso bi e kan ho kire se asem ya eda wonum eso Attorney General chese nyina e ya de se wotwa mutintontan ya wonum enkoso eni asem no ebiem enebra mo kire krata de ba bontin na Deputy Attorney General Dr. Justice Shremsai e kasa na wo kire se we no aye nole prosecute se nipa enso yewra kwabnadofo eka ho ebienom wo chese Republic versus kwabnadofo and 7 others no wafa petententi watwam asendie na enya de se wono beto aso edi asem no ebiem eno mu no brampanifo kasa no na wonum ebo amane se emra no ma ho kwan se wonum timi kirekire mu se weni wenti na wonum enam so etumi isa asem no nyina efri ho ne mum se de be ya pepepe ye enya kontabuo betumi akoso enti eno mu bra na wonum kasa no mo kire se asem no hyase emfimpi mieno ene edun wotwe 2018 mo na wonum hyase ne nyina eba betodwa se botai ne nyina ne se de be ya akontabuo ne frenchim ye betumi akoso wosikasem aso ye hono aban eye se wo ye clean up ne mom ekoba na se wo bi e wo man mu na se wadi wo man ne sika ene won man kasa se de brofo kasa na e kan won be hold na accountable na sika ya won madi nyina no wapeni nyina e de aba eno mu na mo kire se at least when ye 60% ena won ensa to me akan wo honom na won mo kire se asenie na chaba papa ene yenkomro ehun sam ne yade se no so sensen honom eno mu na justice ebo amane kire se enipa ya wonum ho bon asem no emonom se bekoso adi asem no se ye ndi asem no sika no eni honum ebiem wochi no wanchi no nya de se ho betumi mfaso betumi abaso ho behia pa se wo bo asem no edi etogum na no mu na Attorney General kasa si su people se gina ye se o ya wonum esi ye nom enya de se wonum de baba tudwa se wonum manya mfumso bia ana se bone bia ankoso wonum entene mom wo mo kire se we no enya de se de mfaso ba papa mapa bia ebetumi abasom na wakasa wie ya pe enamra hyebedwane ede ma de hia wonum ewo manhia South abatom pesuasom na eje bafo awua kasa kire se de Attorney General de abatu dwanom wonu akasa wota kire pampe asanye ne se de si koye nyina no wonum abo ede atogu a eno ho nsem na eje bafo awua ebra wakasa de afa yewra kwabnadofo ensem ne ho no sei ena wo kire ho efaye
na so mo so mbetua sika ni bi enti or the prosecution e ba we are before say anka me kwan so ano na dwen say me say enye bone say den na wo hwehwe the court act krama e makwan e masebe arrangement bi etesa utumi ye etoso mienu plea bargain act no so aba enti say obere funding ska bi ama state no a madwen che me say enye bone me de say bi obi bia oye businessman a oye adwuma edi sika ba e create employment amani pa owo mamu bia no me wona fa madwen me say nipa no se otofo mo a yemwa no bibi wo a yenhwe ne yenka na kama na mbom uhwe statement no a anka yenya more details anka beboa so ka say up to 60% in specific cases why no no mo yes agreement because of that case na there were 9 accused persons into why among the accused persons mo agreement details of the agreement assembly ba for fraud we should be Dr. Dofo or letter can say he cannot board members no ana sebi omobo besia adekura omudi sika ne ye no omo list properties ni nyinara na o list ye no can say omaye ready so ombepon properties no omudi atuaka before say arrangement attorney general na ye no is the best way to go name omaye detail dia na mehwehwe dia mehwehwe ne sika sebi efa ni pebinsa sika ye basa no mehwehwe tie nsabe kan say sika no enye de bia na ye di nipa tu enye de bia na ye de bia ye many paka say me di for court interest pa me say interest ni say nipa no ye be convict no ana say ubenya osika
Tiani a woti ye yamrahye bedwane de ma de hia won mo manhia Sautabato mpasua so na naje bafo awu a wode nsem wonyina to dwa ebra to no jera de beto dwa say yewra kwabnadofo enipa nso bia won kan ho asem ya won to aso adie na enya de se won ebeto aso biem watwam
Ghana mrahye bedwafi agya to Musa besa nsama mrafa ya Ghana delegation adme ECOWAS parliament bensa chewu mu adin sadum kuma ba ne dani Yer Munyamfo Alexander Kwame na Fenyoma Kene. Our near deputy minority leader. The deputy minority leader, Mame Patricia Pejo, no kwakosina 9. Esa nsene no a third deputy speaker, ECOWAS parliament no. Omo hwanu kwanse Mame Patricia Pejo, babasha na 9. Sa ro no. Deputy majority leader George Kwaku Rockets, Hagan, wobebo apa impempe no. Your Rockets Hagan and so on a Ghana delegation the West African Legislative Body no. What they di animu na no. And our Ghana mashwe de fie dem kase na fam. Dem kase ba no den yira Mahama Yarega. Ewbo din the all kwando bisi na 9 no. Nensam ni say na odi tu eja.
The deputy leaders as members of the delegation. That has always been the tradition. The deputy leaders always go to the ECOWAS parliament. Mr. Speaker, this side is sending Honorable George Kwaku Rockets Hagan in his capacity as a deputy leader. Mr. Speaker, the minority side also has a deputy leader. And that deputy leader is Honorable Patricia Apiaje. Mr. Speaker, she is the deputy leader. And this House cannot deny her the opportunity to go to ECOWAS Parliament in her capacity as a deputy leader. When it comes to moving Resolution 19 of this House, the Resolution 19, I shall move pursuant to our standing orders for the amendment of the composition of the delegation so that Honorable Alexander Kwamina Afoyomakin Osahene is removed and Honorable Patricia Apiaje is replaced as the member of the delegation that will be representing this parliament at the ECOWAS parliament.
Yera Mahama Yarga near them Kessia Band in the Magana Marshal de Fie and watch at one hour crony obesina 9 media do medina emu. After Irish free and the criticism for us so assigns about it through and Marshal Jenny shall be bila. Your Dominic need you and what is Bobodom Kessia no cocosonum as money ya modern DD more yadi edipamo and sky the idea. Send a so many man send a musash say a movie motions and out do no be say if you say a genius on say and I hear a Dr. Dominic Nitsi who one of sitting there to Eja.
That the leadership should not be moving motions and asking the House to take decisions that they should take and bringing it to us. I know it is the decision of the House to do, but it is not for Parliament to fight, because the majority have majority, to fight the decision of the majority on the minority about representation. So I'll urge the majority leader to stand down on this motion, do negotiations on the points which you raise, which are very legitimate, and then tomorrow or even today, they can bring an amendment to it or an addendum for Parliament to take it. We can take it today. Looking
Yera dom gniti wo no ya mro hye bedwane ma de hye wo bimbila eno no se da bi ne bi wo no mo akwan a edem kwese fa so sigina na ntwa ye kura na no mu no na interior minister sanse mo hye bedwane ede ma de hye wa so se yera muntaka mu bag Mohammed Kokobo ko fa nsema wo do epifu wona no ba afọ se yera afenya markings attempts a wo do no so be defy amendment na kwase so be represent Ghana ye ko wase nso kasa fa ho ese.
But you see, we are capitalizing on our knowledge of the ECOWAS and Pan-African Parliament to make it difficult for this House. Because in the case of ECOWAS Parliament, if a member is elected, even if his Parliament doesn't send him, and he still insists he wants to be a member, the ECOWAS Parliament will support him. And we have a clear example. When a former whip in this House, our colleague opposite, decided to defy leadership. And when he went there, interestingly, the minority leader today, who is taking an interim position, was the one who was disadvantaged. And I thought that if for nothing, he should learn from that. He should learn from that history. That being and taking an interim position will come and hand to you one day. This House, if it becomes necessary, we may have to vote and support you. If the minority leader insists he wants to go to ECOWAS, he must be stripped of all the other privileges that the minority leader are supposed to do. We are talking about what do you call it, IPU. We are talking about CPA. We are talking about, because you see, it is because of those privileges. It is because of those privileges that those leaders don't serve on this.
So for chef isem so sansem rashebedwani edema additional ya was santamantam yimu era muntaka Mubarak Mohammed en wakasa dia fa ne era Alexander Kwame na finyo market danedi de for ECOWAS Parliament ne ho ene so pese obu animti ahwenhye awdo a omodugu akwan so ne nyina mu no ekoso Ghana ma rashebedwafie ne toto adwem for ECOWAS Parliament no enhye awdo de okoso bi fu nan wonjumedi awdo ne ya ehwe nim kwan ede free ho no ene Mahama Yarega kasai Dominic Nitiu na afei muntaka Mubarak Mohammed wono kasai
Ebusiam Rashebedwafie mu hwa na yeda so was Speaker of Parliament Yewura Aban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin wono ena de kokobo emu oduro akode ama National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko no ya wono Rashebedwafie mu nyina ene se ene okom Rashebedwafie mu NDC amanyoko no wo ene wo majority side eno mu no akasa ya wo chese sanse wo mo do so ntinom ase wono mtiete dom kuma na fa hodie so saa ensama hodo bi wo hokora wo mo kwan ema wono entumi enkabim wadensam wanyina tudwa ene dai ewo yem Rashebedwafie mu ebra sori inso nkokora ekoso ade amaye maame Ewurabna Obin Rashebedwane de ma de hye wono ewo ablekuma nofom abaton pesua so ene dai ena wase NDC fo eme kai mu nyina samunhwa se wo man no adwumaden no betuma da makoma pono so na afenso hu behia se obi echana adwen ewo Rashebedwafie mu a motumi ema ho ekwan eno mu no kasa ya wo hye sanse wono eye majority nten wonom edoso pa eche dom kuma no enti buli nkoa ena ekoso wo honom wasam ye kura na honyade ase ebefa kura sanse wo edom kuma ne mu ena wo eno mu no akasa ya wo hye se NDC MPs muntie na enkomosum mamumfa overwhelming majority ya mo won emfa ntie ya minority no efa ahodie so kra eno mu no akasa ya wo hye se hu behia pa se wonom etumi ema kandie honhom edadi ewom na afensom wonom ka obia ede hyemu ebie esanse bronisi at the end of the day no eye Ghana ena wonom esum nemom enya ndi samanyoko ena wonom esum eno ntomo ka obia emfa nwura mu besade ebe ya bibia betumi akwankan na afei wonya manyosam emfanto nkyɛn na wɔnhwɛ ni mu sɛ wɔ man Ghana ne nkankoro na wɔn ebetumi adwene ho ɛno mu no wɔkyerɛ sɛ akwanya no de Ghana fo de ma mo ɛno nti monhwɛ kwan a mobɛfa so mbotumi de ayɛ adwuma na mfa so tumi aso wɔ madwuma yɛ no emu na monya sɛ ahofra mo tietie mo fa ahodie so ne yɛ ka asɛm kora ɛnya de sɛ mobɛfa ɛno mu no wɔde ɛyɛ mfato ho sɛ mampani ya wonya ne baabi ɛkoro Jerry John Rawlings afuto soronko bi wɔde to dwam Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama so ɛka ho ebi safutu nsam na na wɔkracha de MPs nom sɛ mo nyina momfa safutu kwan no som na mohwɛ kwan a mbotumi afa so na obuo ne ani die ɛbɛda adi ɛwɔ mo nkasae no emu ɛno nti wɔse wɔsrɛ no wɔbɔ mpaeɛ sɛ afutu nsam no nyinaa ya wɔka de akyerɛ wɔ mu yi ɛma wɔ mu mu nnua mfa nsi ɔmo aso koraa monhwɛ na montie sɛ de ɛbɛya wɔ man Ghana de nti a mo wɔ mmarahyɛ badwafie mu hɔ nom no motumi ayɛ ho adwuma na mongyae minority a ɛnɛ ekura mo nsɛm a mo de tietie ɔmanfoɔ fa ahodie so no yɛwura Babin ɛkasa fa nsɛm ɛho no sei ɛna ɔkaeɛ.
The parties not in government to a total of 67 and NDC had 133. That was about 2/3. In 1994, the then President Jerry John Rawlings called us to a meeting and told us, like what the majority leader just referred to, that we should not use the overwhelming majority to try to bully or stifle the minority from having their say on the floor of Parliament. You, when you are given this mandate, must act as the father and mother of the nation. So you must have the patience, you must have the tolerance to listen to the other side. I hope and pray that this exhortation from both presidents, His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, will be taken by you.
Ni awoti ye mmarahyɛ badwafie mu kasama for yɛwura Alban Babin na wote ne nkan mo yɛ majority a ɛno nkyɛ sɛ obi kasa muntie na asɛ muntie ne wɔ no nso so waka sɛ Ghana for ɛna asoma wɔnom ɛwɔ mmarahyɛ badwafie hɔnom
wɔde ani tu dwa pa wɔde taate wɔ sɛ wɔsrɛ ɔmo ada ba election foforɔ ba bie mu wɔ akwatia na embom ɛnbe benti na asere wɔ sɛ ɔgye ne background wɔyɛ nani no de ato nkyɛn ombese de esi pen bi besesi biemu de esi ye wa blekuma no ofo no kasa ni je wana wo boa wadada ne ho fei emrasho je fie ne Ghana nyina wodi enhwamo de akwa so ne yempese besi biemu ene achiame ne de ma Ghana ma hwe je fie right honorable Alban Somana Kingsford Babin enti osoro mo se sa ba election be koso akatia no de di kan aya asumdwe de eta so se bebu ye ho esem rahwe je fo se na be obi emfenim nya fom emekasa enti afutuo no de ekoma afa no nyina so dem kasia na so de kuma sei eno si sudua
in the minority to have their say. Please, as leaders, you must understand why lions don't live for long. Particularly the male lions don't live more than 10 years. And research has shown why. The female lions don't live more than 15 years. But the tortoise can live for hundreds of years. There's a good reason for that. I hope you learn from that. And let's remove totally the issue of violence from our lives, particularly our political lives. Not only in the elections, but also in the House, particularly when you are making submissions. Most of the words you use are not only intemperate, but even the manner in which they are uttered choose violence. And so this house now is full of shouting. That is not how we started the 4th Republican Parliament. And so I'm just using this opportunity to touch your hearts, to let's tone down and continue to work together.
Right Honorable Alban Somana Kingsford Babin. While we do a casacha makuma, or Peso Bora Kumanimu straight. Said a bear or sit at a beer hunu. Or money yeno, and answer on Nippon Chilesa Peso, Yabas Bassoneso. I thought that nation crown and none of the cancer. It's even in Tokaba was so mad. Yama ye and daddy. It's our gun must be Jeffy did this, and I keep quiet toes and but says sit down. Without speak kind of 2 seconds, Mr. Speak, what better cora, what's the more? Sir, I have by a lesson again, no more could say any dear. Yama ye near and yakono. Name a boor, any dear my casa yahu. Your attitude, see a casa, the bay yahu, as I casanechinum, and not just see a pentoqua, and I see a pentoqua was there, we don't go to yoga form, and said, and so far Sakuyan so, and no macasa say, one better by a lesson about Coswacotianum, I cock for Bassabasabia, but no. A bessa for Mashabani Biaso, or Sroman, the radio upon macho, Akumanum straight, Estremo, or Metia, Mr. Speaker.
Well, Matia, the Ayantua Cassia, one of Sona Yankoyanim, and Rashabaja few honomoa, and I dasso agina. Adam Kumaya, one Rashabaja few more, and Neda ye, any one for more a pain, a fur books on the choir can home. And find I initiate a motto man almost million mark and Muslim young quay beside almost sad they almost say. Ye Baba swear a blue Kumano from Rashabaja name, Mammy, a Rabna Obin. One Baba swap Nemo, Amanaso of Nemo Swicer, and Rashabaja Nesayo Sunti, and Yadia say one better na hokra ahwebie eno mu na wonum ehkire say yewra ye Frank Anodonpre ebra dwumade no babekọ so Mr. Speaker me wasem kan eno nti bra wakasa pe speaker hu say asem a wakan ase no kura bi wom hwa na majority leader yewra ye Mahama yarga kasa tu dwa kire say wo asem ka fa ansa to ho no sori in ba wie ya ene obetumi aka na kese yatumi akoyenim eno mu na minority kasa ne mu ntie ne babekan de yeso yantere ho no mkra na sori in no so timi ahwebi ewo honom eno mu na mrahyebeja fie mu kasamafo yewra Alban Babin kasa ya wo kire say majority leaders ekoba na say wobi ewo asem kama na kwanya na wonka ne wo kan ekoba na say to asomu nko ade a ansa na wo matumi atu ho na mo ahwe kwanya eda wonum anim ekoba na sent yewra Frank Anodonpre Mr. Speaker no kire say enya desa swearing in na because won begina mu kra ahwe se de ebesi akom eno mu minority bra wonum nanti afim ba hye beja fiem apia bonte ne sei ene koya busu ayenko ne enko hwe bi mra course one papa away ya ne yakra no nyade ase betena ho no mokra na ne nyina dem no na mrahyebeduane ya wono ejire mode ma de hye ya wono wa Ablekuma no fa baton pesua so Rabna Obin ya wogina mo de ma National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko na ene wono na so afna mu so ya Samia Rabna ende day me ba begina mu sam mrahyebeduane de ama de hye wono wa Ablekuma no fom yera speaker ene ma no so afna mu esuaye na bra na wo so na da ye ena ne nyina etumi ekọ so minority fo kire se enya de se won betena ase kra esayo so AP abonten eno mu na yera speaker kasa ya wo kire se decision ya wonum take ye nyina efa yera eye Frank Anodonpre ensem hu ya wonum eka ye nom na nka wo se otumi nya abotre na wonum etwen kopem se wonum bewie na afei na ensem ahodo ya wo kanya no wonum etumi etie nya dan kan famfo anom enne ye maame Rabna Obin wotumi aso afremo aso ide agina musa mrahyebeduane de ama de hye ya wonum ewa Ablekuma no fa baton pesua so minority de wonum apie abonten
ene maame abatena sia Rabna Obin Rabna ai Obin Rabna akwabo madam parliamentarian ene na ye ko ebie ya ba center so 3 days osena nsa ya de bedwane na momru kwa wo mabiemu o de na glaucoma na sa cataract on pode enye ni operation ya fa do hu ye ni waso ena ye sha hwani won so wo ye ABA Herbal Center say there be esa ni papa ye wonti eno achi nam yare wa hodo mama 7 enkoyie obu nsa wote yawo na chema yie enje ya de mojabroso kokram ya de ahodo na sa ahrom yare woni nyina no ABA Herbal Center I crowd sobesomu ya kwakwa da sojuna sojom ho ya be public toilet no the morning crow ya be Ebenezer Preparatory School for yourself water or for 3 days or for rasta 0541 565 199 0502 812 161 SOV Construction and Trading Limited Sebra adanse woni ama ede sha ase akowie asesem no SOV a wo de mount e bathroom accessories open toilet pots shower kitchen sink wash and basin SOV wo de mount enochi scaffold wheelbarrow block molding machine design pillar mold all the autumn and all the mahan after architectural and structural designs na open construction project material supplier construction project consultant and chance border in so open mason open carpenter open foreman open electrician open air plumber painter open tile and access to bend and so on contact SOV Construction and Trading Limited ya obo mine ya boy confirmatory bank no 0344 283 200 SOV say we treat every single project as our very own. So and I make a Maxwell Leather Works or say anything like that Maxwell. Open chacha hodo, a henema, sandals, and my mema dear slippers, leather belts, shoes, and my mema in a wholesale and retail cotton, contributory for boom. Office New Town, your new opportunity international savings and loan, Edian Mushem 0244 483 947. Odo P Herbal Healing Center Sebram. Odo P dear. Bema ogu mema ni maside na chiwa de ne otekwara no buofu bra bepa odo P man ka so si binano no mema ebe wie pe na gina sie ni mu a wadi nkum da mema nyina eno chi wo honam nyina ja wo ja wa poso aposo pe odo P ointment ni bi fa twibe de hono wada na form pa sans na de na de stroke phone in finish do account de shara to the fa no code P Herbal Healing Center near mo no man ka sibni wo e o finfin mountain timber market Tachima see handsome Kumasi quantum point so 0548 146 105 0244 489 946 Odo P die eye papa me to akase ne so nwumasua esemu aso forward mama Ghana nwumasua yera hawi na juice na akasa acha get fund some other Roma eba school project bia yenwie ye no e o my Ghana bia wo bia mantam mensinkroto bi ehemu no ye ntwofo meda wo no mo odo etudwa ebra na sari ni ne ekosom e wo ya Technical University Council no ya pa o mpanifo na na so for etudwa chese wa krado se eba nwumasua de ban na hyebo esa ne mpanifo se o man bia chibremu nwumasua so man bia chibremu ya nwumasua de na wo bahia eso de nwumasua to na koma pono so na mo bia so de bo nwumasua tan ye no wonu mutimi de ma o se ebi wo ho ma mo ankan sai ni ko chesi ni santa mo nim wonu maka se ya we omo ya we wo ho ebi so ho ma omo nim ento mo say admire ni get funding says wo mo no na educational project bia wo man Ghana ha mensin bia na mantam bia mu no yenwie ye no onfa meda wonu say anywhere munya for high na education ni se no si sudua.
I'm also aware of a number of uncompleted projects in the school. I've asked Get Fund to give us an inventory of the uncompleted projects across the country in order that we'll have a plan to get it. And I'm sure Professor Abuchi, your law will come at play when you have governments or presidents not respect the tenets of Article 35, I'm sure some not 8, where successive governments are required by the Constitution to complete and continue ongoing projects. That was not the case in many instances. And there are many uncompleted Get Fund projects, some dating back 2012, 2014, that remains uncompleted. That comes as cost to the state and cost to the taxpayer. And even now when you ask the contractors to go to site, they will be struggling to bear the cost variations at it may not even reflect contract terms and contract values. We essentially, I know you are having, the school is having an admin block which is almost 85% complete. We will support you to get that done.
Harry Nigis one year so for my Ghana Ngumasia. And I just I get from project in our canon. A boy and I have been in the Dumi in 2012. I've been in the Duna Bay Samri. They say I feel almost a movie in I say, and your mind is a can, yes, our project. No, it's him as can and say, and as Enkos Akeke to get fun for more. Never baby will be and say, for 10 years, next one, say, best sky to Gumuno, Sikan and Yaquam. Me, I know so for my Ghana Ngumasia and me so. Now, near Bob from Cratch about the catching nano, ya the best some.
EB Favor Surgicals, my Barbadum Ghana, and Kania near 2 Kwankwa Bruchere, Kofa Hospital Equipment and CCD, a Twitcho, hospitals, herbal centers, medical centers, and I say, Ankram Kramope Hospital Equipment, a dear Dimujumabi, look no further, she EB Favor Surgicals, a ban hospital equipment spa dia, a EB Favor Surgicals, wheelchairs, hospital beds, bandage, gauze, syringe, scan machines, ahudubia, ultrasound scan machines, theater bed, examination code bed, surgical instruments, ventilators, medical thermometers, drip stands, surgical tables, monitoring device beer, physical therapy tools with Sabeka Media Free, EB Favor Surgicals, a ban of hospital equipment, quality ones are, a dear Frebroach Maimua, and Kansuda, Mistro, she EB Favor Surgicals. Minia, Menko 2 Sikangu, she EB Favor Surgical.
Bed way if Germany, the bed, a costro, a bar from Niti, Nenine, and as I am man or as I began. Enti so bi da so na onu madura enya afi na ye be ka se ye confession ya to nachi umia so na no ani tina pega no amanaduro ana wa manabian uria wa se mia so na asa akofom e wo from na se doctor be hwe na ye mia so na pega abasoro uria wo de atofom o tena se adidi a sa pepepe eno pa ho ye komo e bia me ke wo bi ntimi ensore nko toilet so hwe komo no na si ho no de ba ko tefin wa che na wo mo no bibia e complete ne nan nyina wo ho
ne ye kire kwan so de enye yira kwan kra
ye wo kumase ebo ho so free kumase na eba mutra bo ho station said ye wo sane ase ho na masala chi bi wo right ye so ye wo le ye ne ne ye enhwe ni mu mutra church of pentecost so pepepe na aba ye ne salon bi ene bo ho e kwan no ho pepe so pay number 0244 262843 mrs subie 0244 262843 ana 0241 2479997 0241 2479997 EB Favor Surgicals at the park and the tour.
Hello, lovelies. Welcome to K Jamres Restaurant. K Jamres Restaurant is located at Offense Studenti near the ECG office.
K Jamra Restaurant, your continental dishes, local dishes, and Chinese dishes. So we are wedding, birthday, program bia K Jamra Restaurant e wo mamo abre bia K Jamra Restaurant your offense denti ECG office in Nchen.
You can call us on 0242 170 774 or 0256 740-842. Afenso, esanso ye delivery services. Se wo fie, ejumem, baby a wo bia ofra, ededuane bebro.
Ye ya computer so adwade ya sanso ababium kasia bonde akachire nyina ya fa emra mesum ye to so na rehosem asi ewo black voter ye no no ewo wa westmansi mo ewo tifido atoye mantem emom wo mo chese nipa mienu na sabre ensuo no afa wonom amane bon ekire se nipa mienu na wonom eka enipa ensie ho awakwa yie wa bra wonom eba mo chire se kuro bia eno eba Burkina Faso na no kwese de etwa moye na ebra wonom eba na wati subonto emonom odun finfin ya pe wa hu ne ye ya kyese subonto nom eda ne mu ne ye nipa enan na kyerɛ sɛ wom nipa nsia ne nyina kogu mu na emom enan na tumi dware ye epie firi nso no mienu aka de omutiri anya yi a wantumi ampie amfa emfrimom eno mu na mo ba mane sɛ ene da ye esina no kwese na nso so ene bena da ye na sa nipa mienu watumi yi wonom amu afiri nso no mom eno mu na assembly member ede ma de share wonom ewo gbampama electoral area yewra aya Nyor John wade to nsantwerefo anim na wakasa wo kyerɛ sɛ sa enipa mienu life jacket na enya de se wonum ehye enu tina nam so ya kyese bambo so entumi ankoye amfama wonum a akofa rehosem we enso ede aba enu mu no kasa ya wo kire se we ene bra edikan ya kyese enipa mienu atumi afri mo e wo sa black voter no so wa bra life jacket na wonum enhye bie na ne kasa ye mu na wode tu dwa wo kire se sa incident we ya esi ye no enam so mampatam ho nyina wonum na de sede ato aban nim se sede akwakoye no ebe ya nka ban emna wonum ensa ban mo na ekoba no se life jacket na sa ban pa bi ade ama wonum ko ade a eya ade se ko mani baje ho pa na no mo na mpanifo ya wonum efri nadmo na afesu Ghana Police Service wode wonum ani akire mu ewo honum nipa ya woto so emienu no wo mo so etum ehu no ewo honum wonum ehyebo se da ne dan nyina no wo mehwe se ekoba no se wonum etusubonto no mom na se wo twa black voter na life jacket no wo betumi apa bi ade ama wonum ne krakra mu no na wonum ebo amane se sa black voter no asa kwakoye critical border bi ede ama wonum a ekoba ne se wutwa na se wanhwe na se komuni se pe ebe wi ase na kire se wo ho ede kokoka adwamum eno mu no mo kire se no so ne kwan a wonum betumi afa so de atwa nsuo ne tempanifo emra wonum ensa ba mo se de ebe ya black voter eno akoye wowo atwede wo honom so wo betumi ade wo mo ho ede afri honom tiri nyina da enkamfamfo na manebo afri eye wa west mesimo ewa tifira to ye mantem ba kire se nipa ensia ya wonum etwa black voter nipa mieno atwara nanom ewa nsia de wa bra subonto no emu ne ye
Onyankopon fa wonum kra ensia ye to aso wo tema porto na beto ja se ye container bia o se nu ewo mu no eye synthetic ene wo mu nu edi ko edipaduam o na enso sa container na yera tema porto ho container ni ataban eni ko ba wase but etimi ayira na meno ka say de nipa ba ko ise o ka ho bi no a wono associated with BJH Logistics na fe Sabadat S&D Enterprising so ya chi no eni nipa mienu account no so de otido wa tupia afa jan wadwane na Courts Control Commission akokofo chese ebosum kakra nie amsha asesam yesan hwemu no ni na e porton BBC documentary beto jase influx synthetic opioids bi opioids ni enuru a painkillers awodo enonom wonam ye oya na sa nuru suse enya de se ya jetum food and justice authority ajetum anas enye papa ene be pe oman Ghana ha sa documentation about to dry documentation about from BBC no and a train na Court Control Commission for wadwen edisi so na Court Control Commission say na free any fe e mieni da ho moni na ho awa amoako e mieni da ho na di container echi pa sa container free India pe oman Ghana ha ayo benimbo so na taso de nu nsia fi mu a mekire 26 March 2025 na sa container ya kan wasemi omuzu se na investigation yaso kofo ni be di container na chirido isa sa documentary bi na pie ye no no na be to just sa dia e be 26 March 23 March no and yes sa de be ye nhwemu aduadu ne ma hodo e wo container ni mu se enura food and just touch ajetumu e ye ma nipadua wan betima nom e wa de se 23 May no mu a be isa amre temapoto ho ye hu container no idea yele de jira no ayira ekọ enhwemu na hyase ame achi nipa bi so yes suspect ndo boy ama enhwemu na koso e custom system no ebo apa ye Sabadat S&D Enterprise no enipa ba ko ne se so no pechi na investigators chese menoka say de obi bia woni bi ba container no yeso no mum then so omo hese sa company no ayabo omudin Sabadat S&D Enterprise no ba confirm say ampa say Sawe na ka wasem ni custom system no efa mu na ko pepepe efa mara kwan so sana mu dwumede sitie investigation test egusu enhwemu bill ahodo obi bia ne sa mu bie bebe firi ba ye bebe de ebe ye o man Ghana ha so Ghana no ba hase o mo efa mu nsem ansa na badwaman so efa mu nsem esa nhwemu ni nyina ansa na anamofo bi e o white miato atu dia fa ho omo chese o importation no enuro na ni other products ahodo na eba no a e section 122 clause acts 851 no emu 2012 enagina section 122 public health act no at 2012 act 851 NHS ansa na di nuro ba man Ghana ha akọ adwaman so ya mama focus won to bi nom anase won ton no ni afa mfidie mo na sa afa mra kwan bi so sa mra kwan be fa seni nyina afa so ansa basa anfaso dia na Sabadat S&D enterprise form on se misa hu moye edmo man Ghana ko basa bo mo dia nyo bi no kumentwe bo si akodinti ebaje achimam no kasa die container na ti ma jira nanso ni ntaban enhwemu guso kose ye di akire sense be kasa container no a yeso nuro na abepie mo man Ghana ha no synthetic.
Ebusia yebejina wesu da nyumeno osia kase bone nyina si ha na ansa ne yebekọ ne yemfa seda Emma Limos Pharmacy Limited wachere so apomuden ade se hu hia wonom yie pa eba ne se wo cheki wo moja na free sanso na duro bia wonom ho akwankyerem free wo muduro ne obi ya ma so cheki ade ama free malaria test de ma mofra ya wondi infinshia miesa fidi bonto wuntua kapre wo ye diabetes patient wo register na wodi infinshia duananum ede ekom sanso regular customer dia eno so check dia mo free eno achi hepatitis typhoid cholesterol and na fe prostate pregnancy test ahodo ni nyina eno so ho test wo ye bi wo honom na kira kwan wo fenso kokoti station ho afre wo 0557 705 777 na watumi ajo so Nyame akwan herbal clinic sami kan kire se ba ne so pese otwa scan bia wasasi so a eye wonom na etwa ede ama wo diabetes na hawa wodi an stroke na candidiasis na titi wo yefunu yade anu odin ekuro da ho obeye dressing no ede ama malaria na afenso obi an yam etuo tipaye na ode no se mojabro so a eye nyame akwan herbal clinic na wokọ na won matu ase won machira akwan na wokọ apeja frɛ 0202 527 and after 0245 425 884 Fishmonger Plaza one machira kwan Ewakom School Junction electrical and plumbing depot ban electrical ho ne ma wonum ton bia eye papa plumbing materials so papa nko a okoto ekofi anyade so beboka da biara eda Merebento Enterprise etonsa Ghana ne abrochire ede anu ode ne anu emre ko honum ne kwakoto bi se wo ye yewutu badin ni parodo nhia mudie ne nyina no eye Merebento Enterprise honum na wo ko from 0241427374 Return Herbal Clinic o se awo ho ayede ede amon oba wonsabuo ne enkoye be ma wayemre ewompam ojonso twa ne how bi aba ho say fibroid hepatitis kidney stroke eka ho enu achi diabetes cholesterol enso eka ho ebe so moja no entimi enye fusane yi say breast cancer komayade uhunamani enansa age ede abosom typhoid ena afenso asthma be ma wajapade ne mpagya mu emfama wana koko yefuriade Return Herbal Clinic sabrai na wanyene nyina emfanto honom emo ne getaway na so etum enya hotom na kira kwan no e fenso Old Town no market honom wa number ne 0240508893 and after 0241237316 na Return Herbal Clinic enso etume ajosom ebusia download Fish TV Ghana app no ne etwago wo TV no so nyina obenya hweso wo jade wo tika mu twu se wo dware kra na busia obetumi ahwe Fish TV obetumi akọ YouTube Fish TV online TikTok nso Fish TV online Drama Live nso Fish TV Ghana eno achi Facebook nso Fish TV online www.fishfmonline.com/live tv ne etwago nyina no wonsa betumi aka bi ewo honom hotel sonko kra ehwe adwumayefo so ye obaasa wo ye bema wotu ofin sonko a dia wada roma fasa kwanya we so na ekoko ye adwuma ewo hotel honom number ne 0550975688 0550975688 Believe in God Prayer Spiritual Center Prophet Obenfo Katachi Stephen ano wono da to nsa edia frɛ wom ebusua pam ama wa ye nkobesie wo koya no wasabese niema enkoyie woda wo so da ye bone promise and fail na ha wo wodi an eye favor na wonie honhom nkotia adwumasem na enkoyi a wose bua ne nyina no efabra na so ye na wontu asiem wukuada efiara na kwasiera no waye adwuma offense more information center no wone no edi enmhwem for prophet wo 0553662316 and after 0534098919 Obenfo Katachi Nyankopon Holy Spirit God dia ka chere to aso amon
abusa ye kosen pache hospital hono mo ye koye surgery neuro surgery ebeye tikele nkere moja na agina utiri mpompo si utiri mu wachi bramo ya woja wotiko bramo na abehye wachi se mpompo ana so otisa junso de wo enso wuntimi nyunso obi ya ne junso twa ho atechema ana asa obema ntokuro na kwahye ase ana asa kwahye soro na sen patrick se honom de emaum sanso na bema no sentin achim de ntwa ne bema de bema na emu abuo ni nyina no so ho de emaum wadaroma sanso na se edompe no yefe bia o se hye akwahye be fufron so a ene na sen patrick hospital o de maum o show madoa emajoa no emeto sho aboto ni mo hu de pesa me kire ne na se o show madoa ntin ba bi na aboto so won ba bi brana sen patrick's entime mu a ewo ho no ye urology surgery St. Patrick's men kan chaw se we ye cure blindness na wonu St. Patrick's aka bomu a offense ho no mo ya ba be ye knee screening dia ma free e be sha se nyankopo ya no dwade di enimu ye St. Patrick's se wonu any cure blindness aka bomu ya be ye knee screening dia ma so de ni glaucoma se cataract be hwe dia ma unti ataku anasa sympathy ni ye unti ataku anasa sympathy de be tia se o ba fa valid health insurance bra o valid death insurance nko de be woni no operation wo se ya e be ya de ma free de wo se ya hwe no be hwe ma free enu ani Empire Free St. Patrick's Hospital de ba wada mo person be ya woni surgery no say glaucoma say cataract for St. Patrick's for onom any cure blindness 0242 523 565 0248 123 736 0264 127 351 Cure blindness is St. Patrick's men can trust any party any can emphasis to do to derma to me can fit a call and when in surgery for most get be and be here and say what valid health insurance na ya bow the free home. My men to us way. Nyango pay more if you're the dear anymore. Oh, I'm pay better say tap. Nina is a fish more family. Limos quiz contest grand finale no the baba somo. And upon the on watch na baba so ewo St. Patrick's Nursing and Midwifery College ho and sa check akra ba odaro ma de beda won sa check akra timia ba wo venue no a ye bedi djuma no ewo hono Assemblies of God asafo Ochumasen Quarters eho ene beye no Assemblies of God asafo Ochumasen Quarters eho ene beye no na schools enan na qualify to the grand finale Tetram GA Primary B Ultimate Academy Technology Basic School Agona SDA Primary B na Fejamase Presby Primary Schools enan na qualify to the grand finale Tetram GA Primary B Ultimate Academy Technology Basic School Agona SDA Primary B Jamase Presby Primary Jamase Preseki no Jumadi baba so ewo ye Assemblies of God asafo Ochumasen Quarters asafo no ho so de anymore beba so edmeko bedam and this grand finale be som wo Limos Medical Center Limos Pharmacy I know first Kokoti station opom de so wunya ne pa yi o so open first aid box so yesuku so ya sorry masala chedmeko anasa ankrankre no 0557 705 777 Sanso na Milano Creation Sebra General Appointment Design Kumasa Report Junction or the Mount Golden Era Cuisine set bringing class to cuisines about continental dishes in Yanua your word Makoti station home CB painting is your offensive paint anything painting interior or exterior by the amount. Electrical and plumbing depot EMP, our Com School Junction, Gentle Graphics, our hub, Imas Hotel of Prince Old Town, was in any Jam Corner, your name, Mumesian, so then I come upon some. And then I also the best way some grand finale moon. Say insure, say books, pencils, pens. I did be a bomb with second kind by Jim near Shahu and his son. 0547 812 392 0547 812 392. Oh, Frey said me person do a boy grand finale in a budget near Shahu and his son. Upon boxing promotion and so now compared my fair idea and enemy. I will you must hotel any and pay just said that. And I guess Kappa was one boxing and engine home. Yeah, dear so. Tijankwero if you are my hand say live oh okosona ho de ahwe obi enkunze wa obewu how da okubaraka wono ene de sa upon boxing promotion ba be hyeso wadara person said media na siam email ni francopon883@gmail.com francopon883@gmail.com what him software 0594523824 0594523824 na etimis agile some e free upon boxing promotion one akache afa we invitation na invitation we free him fa free baby ase free ya mfa free botompa konfo hono na kofinya bi enye na this invitation e ma me no mi ori nyina na invitation buta nyina ese afi bia o de afasha iseso afi so ne bre na so bia mu a e de afasha kro no a e ba be hye so na afi afasha no ene ato ni se powers and wonders e de ba be som wo ene nti oto nsa afana na mabosomfo akonfo ayemfo de ahema omotwa asantema ho nyina ahia ese meja no e wo saa powers and wonders festival na e ba so no na be sha ase osana bosom edi erenim no de tos edunan e kwose de tos dunson de tos dan ne ya wada ne ya pesiri bejire masabre no na ye invite ya akonfo abosomfo no nsuansua eni nyina no maba ombaba bedu ya wada nyumre bre ejina mu no a na fa fiara me de no kwese da so oh ampe edwase ta live band so sha kwese da no onyumtuni bia wa bene pa obo no modere e ba besum ye live band enya asem ketwa crowd free one mom now for ye sad football galabesa tattoo after celebration no wadara ba so bo man soko ya tun sa fa na kofieti otumfo chairman na baafo wo tosumi ni soko hene na cha oyi akon tosumi ni soko hima ohene ba adu brade bo man hene ohene yo na kwapokwa bo man hema sa so na baafo so man kwa hene wa Ashtown konfo ya akwate obo man kutu ono ne achame dwomtani de ma akonfo kabom ko a eno so of jakwa bre etifimensi mu konfo ani e won kwanta kase konfo atai bedi etu konfo o ofenso na mon konfo Daniel Holy Sasabonsam konfo e wo mase konfo kwa mepoku dopo konfo chikrom konfo kuna du nso ntama bankro konfo usu ofenso no na konfo dwomtani konfo eye afia che offense teja conform amwako agona kunye conform any a conform abosomfo trust ma hu nyina ahia e ba eye powers and wonders festival eye am fan free bosompa conform na kofinya bi enye de hye so no eni tetun sa afro bibia wa santima se meta na chie ni enhwa amamre ni amane wa santima ni nsuo ahoma bo santima ho bra se be ya o ya oni ma bia betu na mo e de si ye ene bia ko no hu se ha enso we da ha suma we wo ha hom weti ha me hu anama wo se mitu erefa hom abusia kwa tinti bia wie wa bobo anita ha ere brema kwan na mpata aka se ne nia no so etwa to no e de wasie samofo pani original bawa MCR era ben every na fe gentle ukwada mam yensa yenkama ma na GH finest DJ Martin so ukwada ave ukwada mama mienu ema nyina ka chire akuya pokuya mene
nana kuya sika pa woje bena da agite enti amambo eni ti ahwe eka ho ebie